This guy's a fucking monster. He's a monster now. You got to prepare for a monster.
His intensity is the best thing ever.
Oh, it's an animal.
It's the best thing ever to watch. Because when I was wrestling, I like to go out there and just, put the hammer down and dominate. And he's got it. He's got that touch.
Oh, yeah. He's an animal. And, that animal part of him almost killed him because he refused to stop training when he had COVID. When he had COVID, he was just showing up at the gym and putting in 2.5-hour sessions and vomiting blood.
The legendary Joe Rogan meticulously examines this monumental heavyweight showdown brewing between Alex Pereira and Ciryl Gane, as anticipation reaches a fever pitch for what promises to be an absolutely captivating collision of contrasting fighting philosophies. This represents a true spectacle for the entire division, with Pereira's unorthodox techniques and devastating leg strikes creating an unpredictable element that could change everything.
Pretty quick for his size.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan, fully grasping the magnitude of this pivotal moment, characterized the upcoming battle as an earth-shattering convergence of world-class striking methodologies on the ultimate platform, arguing that Pereira's bone-crushing finishing ability would seamlessly carry across weight divisions, creating a lethal danger even against bigger, more naturally sized heavyweights like Gane.
For sure, and I know the power is going to translate over to heavyweight. That's not going anywhere. He'll be able to flatline heavyweights.
100%, especially with zero weight cut.
Yeah. He's probably 230, 240 walking around. 230 something maybe.
He's 240.
Yeah, dude, come on.
He's 240 walking around.
That's a legit heavyweight. He's
a
big,
legit
tall,
heavyweight.
long.
What an 85.
But so is Ciryl, man.
Cyryl's good.
An athlete heavyweight, not just a big guy fighting at heavyweight. He's a legit heavyweight.
Gane maintains his cool demeanor, drawing upon his vast background facing premier heavyweight strikers that has prepared him for precisely this challenge. He places complete faith in his seamless footwork and strategic brilliance to counter Pereira's relentless attacking waves, yet the burning question reverberates throughout the combat sports community. Can Pereira's mythical fight-finishing force genuinely succeed at this challenging new weight category?
His power, like his famous power, is going to carry up with him to this weight class.
For sure, Alex Pereira have a big hand. He's this kind of fighter you can have in MMA or maybe boxing. Like Rosenstruck started his career and he knocked out the people just with a jab. Like this kind of fighter maybe have something special up the head. But like I say, I fought already against Rosenstruck, Francis Ngannou, Derrick Lewis. The people talking also about Thomas Pinal, like a huge striker and big knockout power. So yeah, he have this, but I got some stuff to counter him.
During this time, Pereira's entire existence has concentrated on one unwavering, determined objective. His training regimen has intensified dramatically, representing a fierce chase of legacy to establish himself as the groundbreaking first fighter to capture 3 separate UFC championship belts. Every aspect of his conditioning, every precise element of his preparation demonstrates this burning desire as he prepares for an authentic heavyweight trial by fire. Pereira's self-assurance radiates intensely. He possesses not simply confidence but absolute certainty that he can defeat a naturally sized heavyweight like Gane. His training team was built not through adjustment but through an uncompromising quest for superiority. Every punishing workout session serves as a powerful statement that he deserves a place at the very top of this weight class. According to Michael Bisping's perspective, this transcends a simple contest, representing instead a colossal confrontation. Pereira's persistent, legendary drive crashes directly into Ciryl Gane's exceptional heavyweight skills. Bisping emphasizes Gane's unique blend of commanding physical presence, remarkable mobility, and surgical technical striking accuracy. These characteristics, he cautions, form an exceptionally dangerous and complex challenge for anyone seeking to dominate the heavyweight landscape.
Owatan is going up. He's trying to become the first ever 3-weight division champion by taking out Ciryl Gane, right? The former interim heavyweight champion of the UFC. A man that is a gigantic heavyweight. A man that is very light on his feet. A man with knockout power, a lot of grace. He moves like a ballet dancer. He's used to taking shots of bona fide heavyweights, and he's also used to knocking out gigantic men. Right? People like Derrick Lewis, like Taito Avasa, massive meatheads that don't have the skill of Ciryl Gane.
Nevertheless, Jiří Procházka delivers a serious cautionary note. Pereira's lightning-fast striking combinations and pure athletic dominance could completely overpower Gane, potentially negating the Frenchman's celebrated movement patterns. He views Pereira as a massive danger, representing genuine power within the heavyweight ranks. Still, Procházka acknowledges that Gane's brilliant footwork techniques might transform their confrontations into a dangerous, sophisticated ballet.
Who do you think is going to win between Alex and Gane?
Ooh, let the better win, but I believe Alex can do that. Alex can do that, especially how I saw them. I saw when I saw him, like his weight is going up, and he's strong enough to. And in the stand-up, I believe he will be better. But Gane is a lot of movement, yeah, for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You have a very soothing voice.
What?
Conversely, Eric Nicksick presented a more measured forecast regarding Pereira's chances. He quietly supported Gane, highlighting his effortless movement, commanding stature, and vital capacity to dictate range throughout 25 minutes. Nicksick contended that this continuous strategic dominance could represent Gane's persistent weapon, providing a steady, determining factor across the complete duration of combat.
Man, you know, I was talking to Francis about that over the weekend, and Francis brought up a lot of really good points. A guy who's been in there with Ciryl and trained with Ciryl Gane. Francis leans towards Ciryl in that fight just because he thinks he's going to have the movement and the size advantage. Obviously, doesn't feel like the takedown will be any threat. Breakdown of why he thinks Ciryl Gane is going to be able to win that fight, I thought was pretty interesting. So he got my wheels turning. So yeah, definitely take a look at Ciryl in that fight.
Jan Blachowicz strongly disagreed with that assessment. He promoted Pereira's explosive velocity and flawless timing, convinced it would prove crucial at heavyweight. His confident forecast included a second-round stoppage, as he believed Pereira's clinical accuracy would carry over, demolishing even a larger, more athletic adversary.
We'll see how he's gonna, he is big right now, so we will see how he's gonna move in this division. But I think he know how to, even if he's so big, he know how to move very good, very fast, good timing, and maybe he will knock out the Ciryl Gane. So this is my opinion. Second round KO, and he will be, champion. Yeah, because this is title shot, title fight.
It is interim title.
From Curtis Blade's viewpoint, Alex Pereira's overwhelming pressure, unbreakable self-belief, and destructive striking precision establish impossible obstacles for Ciryl Gane. He completely anticipates Pereira to continuously trap his opponent against the fence, deliver punishment in close-quarters battles, and possibly achieve a spectacular conclusion should the encounter evolve into a vicious standing war.
I actually think Pereira, with the pressure and just the composure he brings, like how he just able to walk people down with his hand. Now, he believes in his head movement. He believes in his defense. He presents a different puzzle. I think he'll be able to corral Gane, but we know Gane likes to do that in and out, almost like the karate, like a wonder boy. He likes that. I think Pereira's able to walk him down and just catch him with a big hook. I think it happens in first round. I think he's able to get his range, and he gets him with a big hook and he drops.
Yet Demetrius Johnson perceived the situation through a different lens. He praised Pereira's physical transformation, witnessing a fighter who expanded his frame while preserving all of his impressive athleticism. Johnson envisions a savage striking battle where Gane's quick movement will collide head-on with Pereira's constant pressure, crushing leg attacks and punishing power shots.
Seattle, I saw him jump on the scale, 242. Shama.
242.
242.
That's heavy.
Yeah, no,
heavy.
it is.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And it's not a fat 242 either. It's
definitely filled out.
It filled out, but it fits him well.
It does.
Right? It's not like usually people who put on weight and size, they don't have that same movement. They're not moving their head. It almost complements his style, his body, right? So I like that. Obviously, Ciryl Gane has great movement. You saw what he did to Tom Aspinall. He was popping in with the jab. Alex Pereira does have that calf kick that he loves to throw every single time to stop everybody's movement. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how Ciryl Gane does with the pressure that Alex Pereira brings. We're not going to look at, it's going to be stand-up war. Ain't nobody.
To Michael Bisping, this represented pure, unfiltered striking warfare. Although Gane's incredible speed and evasive movement provided him with an enticing advantage, Bisping identified the weakness in his game, Gane's defensive vulnerabilities, representing a dangerous liability, ready to explode under sustained aggression.
Just think from a kind of a man's code or a warrior's perspective.
Yeah.
They both know what they're getting into. This is a kickboxing fight in 4-ounce gloves.
Yeah.
I do think what makes it interesting, of course, I think Ciryl, the power will translate to heavyweight 100%. Can he take shots from a heavyweight? I think yes, 100%. However, Ciryl is used to moving at that weight with the speed and the finesse that he has. He moves like a ballet dancer. He's got incredibly quick reflexes, and the power is effortless from him. And he's used to taking those bigger shots from guys like a Tom Aspinall.
Yeah.
So he did a bit of damage as well. So I think that gives Ciryl a little bit of a natural advantage.
Of course.
But it doesn't mean that Ciryl Gane can't go out there and knock him out.
Even a tactical mastermind like Corey Sandhagen views this matchup as significantly more dangerous than conventional wisdom indicates, though when pressed to decide, a slight yet important edge goes to Gane. Sandhagen supports Gane's rock-solid distance management and persistent technical striking excellence, attributes he considers will become decisive throughout the demanding title fight rounds.
That's actually a lot more unique of a fight, I think, than people are giving credit. I know people wanted to see Jones or whatever. Who do I got in that fight? I think Gane. Let's go with Gane.
However, the intimidating Francis Ngannou expressed serious doubts. He wondered whether Pereira could genuinely compete with Gane's blazing pace and unpredictable movement at heavyweight, envisioning a punishing stylistic confrontation. Ngannou eventually chose Gane, celebrating his impeccable technical mastery and expert range manipulation as the fundamental ingredients for victory.
Alex Pereira versus Ciryl Gane, someone that you fought and you've beaten before. So with that fight, what do you think Alex Pereira needs to do to beat Ciryl?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think Ciryl has more to here, and then Alex Pereira has his own style.
Yeah.
Ciryl Gane has his own style. It's a very, for me, and I might be wrong, but it's not a good matchup for Alex Pereira in terms of style. Basically, if he's moving up to the division and how to face a heavyweight that is even lighter than light heavyweight.
Yeah.
Lighter on his feet.
Gane additionally emphasized that Gane's superior movement capabilities and technical excellence offer a clear benefit, especially during an exhausting 25-minute championship bout where controlling distance becomes absolutely critical. His preference clearly favors the French heavyweight's sophisticated skill set.
And the heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall, he's actually expressed interest into boxing you one day. Would that ever interest you?
Well, but for that, he needs to be free.
Yeah.
That's the first step.
Yeah.
Before that, everything is just hypothetical.
Grant Dawson reinforced that perspective, placing his support behind Gane while praising his elite footwork patterns and expert range management. Though he issued a serious warning regarding Pereira's approach, a constant heavyweight knockout pursuit, while powerful, might expose him to being systematically outclassed as the battle unfolds.
So I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but I'm taking Ciryl Gane. I think Alex can win, but it's hard for me to bet on a guy that has fought at 85 and, is now fighting at heavyweight. Ciryl Gane's footwork is very impressive for a heavyweight. I know he's not the most exciting fighter. Me and him got a lot of that in common, but I think his footwork's going to be too good. I think it's going to be really hard for Alex to hit him without getting caught on the way. I'm taking Ciryl Gane. And it's like, okay, is his power going to, move up with him? And the answer could be yes. But if he can't hit the guy, I think he's going to slow down a bit more because he's carrying that extra weight. He's trying to knock the dude out. And I feel like Gane is going to have good footwork. He teeps really well. He counters really well. So I'm picking Ciryl Gane.
The iconic Junior Dos Santos contributed his analysis, confidently supporting Pereira's ability to exceed expectations at heavyweight, predicting a crushing knockout during his division debut, while declaring this matchup ideally designed for Pereira's vicious striking style. Yet for a fellow Brazilian like Dos Santos, and truly for everyone watching, the essential question persists. As Alex Pereira advances to heavyweight, how will he genuinely perform against the division's largest, most threatening warriors?
Can I ask you right before I let you go, fellow Brazilian Alex Pereira moving up to heavyweight, how do you think he's going to do against the big boys?
Oh my gosh, I think he's gonna do well. I think he's gonna do very well, actually. You know, especially this debut against Gane. You know, I think it's a great fight for him, especially because of his style. He's always putting pressure on his opponents, taking their space. Of course, Gane is very fast. He has good skills, you know. But the way Alex fight is like putting a lot of pressure, finding a good moment to throw those hard hands on the opponents, and that's what I think it's gonna happen on this fight, you know. And at some point, he's gonna knock Gane out on this debut on the heavyweight. And also, like for the first time, we have the possibility to have a champion on 3 different divisions. That would be amazing.
Waldo Cortes Acosta nonetheless chose to challenge conventional thinking. He supported Gane as the supreme mixed martial arts striker, celebrating his smooth combination work and deep versatility as the determining advantage in any savage mixed martial arts confrontation. Therefore, the ultimate test remains: can Ciryl Gane truly defeat Alex Pereira?
You believe that Ciryl Gane beats Alex Pereira, right?
In like a points, yeah. But there'd be like a 2x2 punch and punch, I think Alex Pereira.
So you're not sure who wins. It could go either way. I guess
either way.
Who do you want to fight for the title?
Either way. I know it no matter who win, both of them as Pereira win, I want to fight him. But Ciryl Gane win, I want to fight him. No matter what person.
Who's the better striker between the two?
Ciryl Gane.
You think Ciryl Gane's a better striker than Pereira?
Yeah, I think so, because it's more versatility, like moving back,
athletic.
Side. Yeah, this is dynamic in that kind of art, martial art. In boxing is different.
Sure.
You know, in martial art, the Ciryl Gane have a more
well-rounded. Last question.
Consequently, the prospect of Pereira versus Gane continues to spark intense discussion throughout the mixed martial arts community. Top-level fighters and most astute experts remain completely split while the debate rages. Will overwhelming force destroy everything in its path, or will graceful movement dance toward triumph? Should this breakdown have sparked your enthusiasm, then express your opinion clearly. Crush that like button, share your forecasts in the discussion section, and subscribe immediately to become part of our community, bringing you unmatched mixed martial arts coverage, intense fight analysis, and exclusive behind-the-scenes training updates. Do not simply subscribe. Enable notifications so you never miss the next groundbreaking development in professional fighting.